Alright guys, how's it going? So right now I'm going to do a hognose video. Kind of show all my hognose. I have 4 right now, and then kind of give a general care sheet on them. I guess I'll start out showing you the first one and kind of start showing you the care sheet on them. So here's my first one. I got it at the last Repticon show I went to. If you've seen, saw that video. It's a heifer albino. I don't remember which one's male and which one's female right off the top of my head. Put off getting these for a while, but finally I got them. They're really cool. Sorry, it's going to be hard to focus with it in my hand. Yeah, really nice look. I mean, just kind of normal hogs, but they're both heifer albino, which is nice. Hopefully I'll have them breeding in 2 years. We'll see if I can get the female fattened up. So I don't provide a hide. The other one has a hide, this one doesn't, because even when I gave it one, it would just always hide under the newspaper. So that's fine. You can keep babies in kind of small containers like this. You can probably keep babies up to like a 10-gallon container. Temperature wise, you want to keep them ambient day temperature of the cage around like 82, 83, and then their hot spot can go all the way up to like 87 to 90. A lot of people just kept them like king snakes, and kind of like corn snakes with lower temperatures. But they actually do better a little bit hotter. And while I don't have them too much hotter than my collar, what I like to do is I like to put my hognose in the very top of the rack. I mean, as you know, the temperature gradient varies from high to low, so they get a few degrees hotter being on the top of the rack usually, and they all seem to be doing well for me. As far as bedding, I'm sorry, this care sheet is going to be extremely rough. It's not like a great care sheet, but as far as bedding goes, you can see I use newspaper because it's really easy, and this one has crap all in here. Newspaper just seems to be really easy to use. You can also use aspen. You can use cypress if you wanted to. They don't really need a lot of humidity, so cypress might not be the best choice since it tends to get super dusty when it's not humid. But cypress is good. I've heard of people using the Carefresh bedding, you know, whatever. Here's my red male. You've all seen him before. He might try to eat me in a second. Earlier when I got him out, he was trying to eat me. Let's see. You hungry still, bud? He bred to my female last year successfully, and I ended up getting eggs, but as y'all know, my incubator crapped out when the snowstorm killed my power, and it killed all the eggs. So he's got a really nice spotted pattern. I mean, I think I got him for like $25 from a girl that just wanted him to go to a good home, couldn't keep him anymore. Yeah, really nice. Not super red phase, but I mean, he's definitely got more red in him than most do. And he's usually a little bit more red than this, but since I just took him out of brumation, he started eating, hasn't shed yet, so hopefully in the next week or 2 he will shed. But yeah, this is a good sized cage for him. Usually a male you could keep, a lot of males you can keep in a 10-gallon, they stay smaller than the females. You might need to give him a 20-gallon, but you definitely never need to go any larger than a 20-gallon for the male, unless you just got some kind of a monster. As far as feeding goes, I feed the adults once a week. The female during breeding season, though, before breeding, I mean, I feed her twice a week. Then during breeding season, I feed her twice a week with smaller meals. And the babies I'm feeding twice a week. I feed them on the weekend, I feed them 2 pinkies each. Then on usually like Wednesday, Thursday, I feed them 1 pinky each. Which is why they've always got crap in their cage, because they eat constantly. And here's the female. As you can see, her cage actually is not dirty. She just loves to mess it up. She's really cool. She's a little bit angry right now. Yeah, as you can see, she's really nice. Sorry, I can't focus on manual focus, so I can't focus it while I'm holding her up. Let me put her down right here. She is really nice, definitely well over breeding size. Can't wait to get her breeding. Still not sure what morph she is. She looks like a hypo, but as you can see, she still has the black belly, which hypos do not have black bellies. She's got that really nice pattern, and then I don't know if you can see on the side of her, she's got that really nice blushing on the side of her, where that pattern just kind of fades all along the side of her on both sides. Really nice. Definitely one of my favorite animals. If you're thinking about getting a hognose, you don't know what kind of snake to get, I would definitely say get a hognose. They're some of the coolest snakes, great personalities, awesome to hold, they got a cute little face. What I would say if you're getting a hognose, you might not want to get one as tiny as these. One, the babies sometimes don't eat well. Where's the other one out? The babies don't eat well, and then two, I don't know if you can see how small these guys really are, but they are having to eat some tiny, tiny little pinkies, which is no problem for me since I buy packs of 100. I just get the really tiny ones out. But if you're having to go to a pet store every week, they might not have ones as small as you need. So I would recommend go ahead and getting one that's at least eating large pinkies. So yeah, that's my hognose, along with my sporadic awful care sheet with the video. So yeah, if you guys have any other requests for the hognose or any questions, just let me know. Hopefully, and I guess around 5 months, somewhere around then, if I get them breeding, I'll have some babies and have them for sale. So we'll see. Anyway guys, yeah, take it easy.